Hi, I'm John from MaidPro. Today we're going to be cleaning windows inside and out. I just want to show you how simple and easy it is to do. First thing you want to do is obviously make sure you unlock your window. You need to lift the bottom window up so that it clears a bit. You don't have to have it up too high, just enough so that when you fold it in, your handle won't get caught on the frame of the window. Up top here on most of your windows, there's little clips. You slide the clips in towards the middle, and then your window just simply folds down. When you're folding the window down, make sure either side doesn't drop too much. So you want to kind of hold the window and bring it down slowly and carefully. Your top windows are usually be a little bit stuck. You want to make sure there's no screws or locks holding it in place that you have to remove. In this case, we're clear, so we're going to grab the window and give it a good pull down. Now the window is heavy. If I let it go, it's actually going to fall, and I don't want it to fall. So here where sometimes you might want to help her. In this case here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo one side. I'm going to undo the other side. And I'm going to hold it and bring it down. See how the window's twisting a little bit on me? You want to just try to bring it down as even as you can so it doesn't twist. And set it down nice and soft, like that. So now you have your window open. Cleaning is pretty simple. I have a rag used. I'm doing several windows today. This is the outside window. What we're going to do is we're not putting any solution. We're just taking a dry rag or something that might be a little damp, and we're just rubbing all that dirt and grime off of it that has been outside. So rubbing all the dirt and grime off the window since it's been outside, coming off the street or the environment. So getting all the heavy dirt off. You can see it's quite dirty. And I'm just going to lift it up because I'm going to do the bottom one as well since I'm right here. Getting all that grime off. You can do one at a time, or you can do them both like this, like I'm doing. It doesn't matter. Work to whatever you're comfortable with, whatever your ability allows you to do. And then back down. Now for the outside of the window, I am going to spray it with my window cleaner. Probably a little bit more than I need. The cloth I use to wipe the outside, I keep inside parts that are fairly clean, so you have your outside, which is quite dirty from the windows. Now I'm folding around to my side that I get damp with the spray. Again, this is just for the outside of the windows. I'm not using this on the interior of the windows. And I'm going to wipe it. If you're using soap and water, or if you have an abundance of liquid on the window, which I don't recommend, but if you do, you can use a squeegee, and you can just pull it all down to remove any streaks, and then wipe off your squeegee. There are still some left over. I usually grab another dry rag, and I just want to buff out any streaks I might have put on the window. As you're cleaning, especially on older windows like this, these windows could be 20, 30 years old, you want to be careful. I know to be careful. You're not going to be able to get some of the marks that are actually on the inside between the glass. So the seals around the edge of the glass will tend to wear, moisture and condensation will get in there, and it'll create some marks. There's really nothing you can do about that without replacing the window. You just want to make sure that you haven't left any streaks or marks from your cleaning on the window, which is what I'm taking care of now. It's good. All the dirt's gone. I'm waiting for my solution to dry as I buff out any streaks I see, because I don't want to open this window back up again. There we go. Now I'm going to close it, again being careful. I don't want that to fall on me. So I'm going to hold it. You can see it's a little loose. I need to get it lined up so it's nice and even. A nice push and it snaps in place. And I'm going to try to let it come down just gently. There we go. And it's set down. So now I can do this side of the window. And I do want to do the inside of this window before I do the outside of the bottom window, because otherwise I'm just going to drip spray on and have to do it twice, and what's the point of doing something twice? Now, as this is the inside of the window, I am using my inside window cloth because it doesn't get as dirty. And just buffing out any of the streaks that are there. That is good. Now the outside of the bottom window, I have some overspray there by mistake. Take care of that first. And now again, I'm using my dirty rag, or the outside rag, the cleaner spot of my dirty rag, to give a wipe on the outside of this window. And we're just using some basic microfiber cloths that do not shed. And if your cloth, or when your outside cloth becomes too damp or too dirty, discard it. Take the cloth you were using for the inside, and this will now become your outside cloth. The last point I'm going to note before I close this window is you're cleaning glass. You're not cleaning the frame of the window. You can, but for this instance, we're cleaning the glass. We're not touching the frame of the outside frame of the window. That's just going to needlessly dirty our rags. And when you're up as high as we are, it's really there's just no need for you to actually clean that. It's not going to be seen from the inside or the outside, but it is certainly something you clean if you want to. Just be prepared to go through more rags because they will get dirty very quickly. Now to close this, because this window is loose, I need to lift this up a bit. And I'm actually going to go all the way up with this. So it's all the way up. And my arms aren't quite long enough, so I need to move to this side, wall my way there. Like so. And I want to have this up as high as I can. Let this window come down. And again, I do have a partner to help me with this, but he's currently holding the camera. So I'm doing it myself. Get that in. Window's locked in, and this window lock doesn't actually catch properly. It is, here we go. Now it's locked in, the window will stay up on good. I can clean the inside of this window here briefly or really quickly. You don't need a lot of spray, so don't overspray it. So if you are going to be showing a house, showing an apartment, the windows can really make a big difference on how the apartment is viewed. In this case here, this is an apartment that's getting shown either tonight or over the weekend. So having the windows clean, even if the windows have some specks on the inside you can't remove, having all the dirt off the outside and the inside makes a huge difference in how much light comes in and how the apartment looks overall. Alright, that's it. Make sure you like us on YouTube and check us out at MaidPro.com if you want an estimate to have us come out and do your windows. We'll do regular maid service for you. Thanks.